Chat. What's up, Six? Wolf, Ace, Perez, Ohio. All right, fellas. We gotta hit every game mode. Let me actually make sure I have some official classes. What's up, Dangles? Yes, sir. Might as well start it. If I'm right here, I'm just gonna start it. I feel like I never used the Spaz 12. Definitely wasn't using the KSG. Maybe I should go shotgun. Start putting in a bunch of shotgun work. Javelin. MP9 FMG. What's up, Spare? Your favorite British viewer is here. Hi, terrible hairline. Okay. Finally get to catch one of your streams again. Let's see. Frag Semtex, throwing knife. I'm gonna go throwing knife. Mix it up. Maybe go smoke grenade because we have a shotgun. We need to close the distance. Sleight of hand recon. I'm gonna go extreme conditioning. Faster aiming. I don't really need to aim with this weapon. Maybe explosive resistance. Dead silence would be really good, but you got to be level 55. Needed something to help me fall asleep too. Your COD gameplay is perfect for that. Yo, that's sick. That's fucked up. I hope you've been wiping right. It's getting hot out here. We got dude wipes. The dude wipes are always on point. Freshly in stock. Said, bro, you're early. Hey, man. Sometimes you got to be a little early. What's up, Ace? Haven't been mainly on stream recently because your stream started at midnight. That is pretty late. What's up, Daflin? What's up, Y? Why are you running the Spaz 12 like it's MW2? We're about to find out why I'm doing it. It might be... I don't really ever use shotguns, so for some reason I just want to play the game differently than I would normally play it. Osprey, AC 130, or do I go support? Realistically, will we lose? This man Crytown with 20 months. Recon Pro is vastly underrated. What's up, Wolf? What's up, Cryton? Paco. All right, let's see. Recon. Said Recon Pro is vastly underrated. Explosive damage paints the target on the minimap. Okay, I don't know what Recon Pro does because we only have Recon. I think I should go undetectable by air support and sentries, maybe. Maybe go sleight of hand, blind eye. Don't really need quick draw. Undetectable by UAV. That's probably a solid one. This is a very random class setup that I just made. Recon Pro paints enemies with normal bullets. Said that's his hair. When are we gonna get a no beanie stream? Fellas, we need to lock in here, okay? We need to focus. Should we go kill confirm? Because TDM is like... I feel like TDM just doesn't count. Got advanced, team tac, bare bones. That's how hardcore, infected. All right, let's go. Let's start with kill confirmed. We'll see if we find any kill confirmed lobbies to start stream. See if it's possible. May as well run a knife only class after this abomination of a class. You're legit cooked with this class. Is the Spaz 12 can't be that bad. The Spaz 12 cannot be that bad. I'm being trolled. I am being trolled. Look, we got Dangles, we got Smackdown, we got Crafty, Ace, Daflin, Hilbert. We got Hilbert. You guys like Interchange more than Mission? I feel like Mission's the better map. Get trolled. My man's Velez entered the chat. A knife class is better than a Spaz 12. There's no way. Spaz 12 is great. I'm just referring to your aim. I appreciate you. I really do. If you have Scavenger, that is.
Bro.
He said a knife class is better than a Spaz 12 if you have Scavenger. What do we need? One person? He said you got the old. I do have the old 360 headset. Look at the 360 headset in all of its glory. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Yo, just in case we got to give call outs. Said somebody join. Yo, somebody send the invite your grandmother. Anybody you know. On Sabotage, you can put claymores to prevent spawning. Disposable Xbox 360 headset. Daytona is in the lobby.
They're not terrible, man.
We got a 4v4. What's up, Ace? The one and only Ace. He's entered the lobby. The amount of Doritos and Mountain Dew that's encrusted in that headset from some guy named Cletus. Okay. He said Cletus. You know, this Spaz 12 class, I feel like it was getting a lot of hate. But we're about to make a lot of great things happen. Look, I'm fast. I'm feeling like I got great. What were y'all saying about the Spaz 12? What was everybody saying? Little throwing knife work. Wait. Oh no. I can't really explain what just happened. A little bit of a misclick. He said, never mind. Okay. Yo, first game here, you gotta let me... You gotta let the fingers get warm. No, I got arthritis. Now, where's everybody at? Got a whole spawn swap? Good God, we got a 10 gifted? Yo, who was that with the 10 gifted? It moved too fast. I didn't see it. I don't know why. I'm like over aiming. I'm oversteering my aim. Who said the Spaz 12? I can't believe I just got a one shot from that. Yo, shout out to Blast Shield. Probably the first time I've ever used Blast Shield in my life. What's up, Ohio? Here we go. Oh my God. Spaz 12 is actually one of the best shotguns. 4-3. First game on, it's tied up 12-12. I'm trying to get me a throwing knife from deep. From deep. This is why the smokes are perfect. If you got a shotgun, I could cut that whole line of sight off and I can push up without getting shot. Come on now. said you missed my 17 months. I'm sorry. Raw, I'm sorry. I swear I'm gonna look at anything that popped up after I get destroyed on my first game of MW3. TK with the 19 months. Here, let me check. TK with the 19 months. I mean, it's SX with the 10 gifted. Shout out SX. TK and Raw with the 17 months in a row. This man Cryton's got 20 in a row. Savages. I hear somebody in game chat. Yo, this is why you gotta have. Hold on, we gotta redo. You gotta have the 360 headset on so you could really. I really feel like I'm here. You know, it's not big denies, dropping the kill denied, not letting the enemy team get any of these confirms. Who was that? Smackdown. This man's Smackdown is locked. He's got the ACR suppressed, and it's gold. W6 with the 10 months. I'm about to cancel my 20 months after seeing this diabolical dot. Okay, Daytona. I really a hit marker. Bro's denying tags, but got more deaths than kills. Is that true? That is true. I'm 6 and 8. He said, of course, SmackDown is running a gold ACR. That's very much SmackDown-esque. I'll be hopping on shortly. Exactly. Yo, Hilbert. Yo, Hilbert. Maybe I should unmute him. Yo, Hilbert is crashing out. You can't tell me the spaz is... Anybody that's saying the spaz... Look, it's one thing to say that I'm bad. But do you not see the amount of damage and pain that the spaz causes to the enemy? He said, I remember when people said 67 instead of 6'7". Yo, a throwing knife just landed damn near. I damn near just got shaped up by the throwing knife across the map. Whoever threw it. Said I have a 9-year-old. Oh my God, this man's been getting spammed with 6'7" for the past year and a half, 2 years. Yo, Smackdown. He just got a quad. And it was just the easiest quad of all time. We just all lined up. Camp Down has a lot of dandruff, I think. Yeah, I used to have a lot of dandruff. Till I met my wife. The only person that found out how to get rid of my dandruff. We need to start a GoFundMe for SmackDown. Get him a date. It's always a throwing knife just chilling somewhere, ain't it? Oh my God. Hold on, boys. We're 12 and 10. We're making a return. Making a return to civilization. I don't understand how my man's Crafty just... He was just on my head here. Oh, my name probably popped up. Oh my God, Crafty, chill out. That gun's actually good. SmackDown's the type of dude to screen peek shamelessly during split screen 1v1. Yo, do you understand how hard it is to not look at the other person's screen when you guys are playing on the same screen? We're gonna cover the Wii and DS COD games. I mean, I would have to get a Wii and a DS, and I don't have a Wii or a DS. I guess that would probably I mean, 1 second I one-shot somebody from down the street, and the next second it's 2 close range, and you survive? Sick. Like, come on now. You see, that's the kill I get. Oh my god. Oh my god, back up. I'm hard aiming everything. Never letting the hard aim go. You were shooting his shins and arms? Camp down is the type of dude who camps in the toilets with an RPG and a GoldenEye 64 facility deathmatch. Yo, that is a very detailed... That is a very... Brother, if I get another scam call from an 888 number, I'm gonna lose my life. I've blocked like 20 numbers, and it's just... It's like they keep making a new one. Why are they so resilient? I've never seen... Like, what do they think? Am I just eventually going to answer and just go along with the entire phone call? Victory 16 and 15. I went positive. We can say what we want about the spaz, but it's actually... The weapon dominates. The spaz 12 dominates in MW3. No matter what chat says. Tried signing out and signing in, does nothing. SmackDown needs a job, holy god. Ever got scammed? I mean, probably for sure. Just like probably some regular real life encounter, I probably, even if it wasn't like a purposeful scam, I've definitely felt like I've gotten scammed. I don't know. I don't think I've ever got that like scammed in that type of way though. Like a phone call. I don't even know how you get scammed through a phone call. Definitely a lot of attempts. What's up, Damon? Happy Friday to everybody in the chat. What's up, Food? Said, who hurt SmackDown this bad? SmackDown is a savage. Camp down OG. Let's see. Let's see. It's only got 1 year on this account, so SmackDown made a brand new account just to dominate in classic Call of Duties. Most likely. SmackDown Tinder has his KD in his bio. Wait a second. How do you know that? How does he know that? What y'all eating tonight? Yeah, that is a great question. What is everybody eating tonight? Because I have absolutely no idea. My only available options that are actually in the house. Would it be crazy to eat protein pancakes for dinner? Sadly, that's not even what I want. I don't want anything sweet. Or else I would gladly take protein pancakes for dinner. No issue. Might as well. Where did Ace come from? There was... I swear I didn't see anybody in that entire vicinity. Had Chinese for me and my girlfriend's anniversary, then treated her to some BO1 gameplay. This man treated his girl to BO1 gameplay. That's a great way to explain you playing the game while she watches. Honey garlic chicken with rice sounds good. That does sound pretty good. Some cheese and crackers. I'm eating ice cream right now and licking it while pretending it's your face. That's way too far, isn't it? I'm just gonna hide right here for a minute, and I'm not hidden. We got some cheesy dough balls, but I'm full. You know what honestly makes me mad is if I'm really hungry and all I have is chips or snacks. Snarky with the 21 muffs. Snarky is the, I think Snarky is the first person, yes, to ever become a member. 21 muffs. I can never hit one of these deep throwing knives. Ramen and chicken nuggets, not what I want, but that's what I can afford at the moment. Sometimes that's how it is. That's why I low-key might be, I might just be stuck with protein pancakes for dinner. There's no way I'm ordering food. I'm so tired of losing all of my money to ordering food. Deep throating knives. I could have sworn I did not say that. Surely I didn't say that. Hilbert making call outs. Shout out Hilbert. That's what we need. Yo, Dafflin. Okay, I seen the tack insert. I know exactly where you live. I'll make sure to blow that entire house up. Stop saving up for that hair transplant. I'm sadly still fasting till tomorrow. I'll be having grapes, kiwi, strawberries, and some bananas with broccoli and cauliflower and some avocado. He might be the healthiest man in chat at the moment. Unless we have any challengers. Just say Chili's and might be regretting. He's definitely not challenging any of the healthy allegation. I thought the Bouncing Betty had to go up in the air first. I swear the Bouncing Betty did not go in the air. I play Black Ops 1 on Xbox One, and every time I disconnect and reconnect, my level don't save. Do you know anything? How did he eat that shot? I think that is just a thing now on Black Ops 1. Like, a lot of people are having that issue from what I know. I haven't played in a minute, so I don't know. Is that happening to everybody? Can't connect. Got error 288. Tomorrow, though, I'm eating salmon and shrimp. I can't wait. Day 4 of my fast. How's it been? Have you feel like have you lost some weight? Do you feel, I mean, you had to lose some weight, but do you feel cleansed? Nice little cleansing of the insides. Snarky with the star for 2 jewels. I have no idea what that means still. But I'm excited. Hold on, let's have a look out the window. I seen him too. Isn't that crazy that we actually looked out the window and spotted somebody? Lost some weight and definitely feel cleansed. Star's like $100, I think. No, stop it. Surely that's not 100. Don't be sending me no $100 stars. How do we join? Is it just luck getting your lot? So basically we're gonna keep going through different game modes. Just search the same game mode as me. And yeah, you either end up in this lobby or you end up in the lot, like whoever else doesn't get in can pretty much make a second lobby. If everybody just searches the same game mode, we probably have enough people to get multiple lobbies going. As time goes on, I gotta see the knife. It probably bounced off of the ground. I'm pretty sure it bounced off the ground. If you can't get in the kill confirm, search Domination. I'm 5-7 with this Spaz 12. I might have to put it down. I might have to actually put it down. I'm level 35 and I play until 38 for unlocking the AK-47, and every time I disconnect and reconnect, I'm level 35 again. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. What's up, pre-match? Hey, I don't know if y'all seen, but my boy pre-match just dropped. Unlocking every Black Ops 2 Zombies achievement. I don't know how I just survived that, but we're taking it. We're taking that. I think that video is doing pretty good too, which is good. Yo, this man. Okay, you're deep, Busa. You are deep in the spawn, but I guess you just spawned in, so that's kind of fair. What's up, Bunzy? Bro survived an RPG head-on, but died to a throwing knife. That is the logic of Call of Duty. Always survive the RPGs, never the knives. No way the biggest unk pre-match just called you an unk. Having a little unk off. I can't see anything. I feel like when I hit this staircase, I just can't see. The Spaz 12 and MW3 isn't terrible. It's just a downgrade from MW2. Honestly, I don't even know if I'd call it a downgrade, but like it still feels pretty good. What do you think the difference is compared to the MW2 version? Like if you had to say what the difference is, or the main difference is. What's up, Rabid? Why don't you wear your glasses? Well, it's not really, I don't think I can't see over there. I'm not saying because I genuinely can't see. I'm saying when I go to that staircase, just Modern Warfare in general, it feels like everything blends in. Everything is like the same color. It's very dull. So it feels like it's hard for me to see people in that staircase. And there's like a million little poles and whatchamacallits, like railings and stuff. It's so easy for somebody to hide back there. Said, what are these things? Sent a Sunday for 100 jewels. I have no idea. I am not tapped in. All right. We played some kill confirmed. Should we do some domination? You guys want to go domination? Get this cat off my screen. Wait, is it actually popping up? I didn't even know it was actually popping up. Let me see. Gifted. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. All right, we got a domination lobby. I think, yeah, this lobby was already going. There was already a domination lobby going.
Heads up, Delta team, enemy UAV spotted. Charlie secure.
So I'll back out after this and see if we can get our own lobby going, just so more of you guys can get in.
Losing Bravo.
Yeah, there was already a domination lobby. That's why.
UAV online.
Yo,
Securing Alpha.
more people play Call of Duty than we know.
Bravo. Alpha secure. The enemy is jamming our radar.
You do customs. I just don't really like customs. I like being online just because it's like the real deal, you know? Everybody gets to rank up. Everybody gets to unlock.
UAV online.
Set a high five for 100 jewels. Can somebody
Sleight of hand.
try to drop the portable
Losing Charlie.
UAV?
UAV online. We lost Charlie.
I should put on some higher kill streaks.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
I spent all my free jewels on you. About to drop some gifted. Give me a second.
Securing
ACR in this game is very good. I see so many dots behind me. Trying to let my teammate watch it though.
Bravo secure.
No, I had a triple kill lined up.
Blast shield.
Have you ever gotten a Moab?
Losing
I'm gonna be honest. I always played Search and Destroy, so I really think I've never gotten a Moab. That's probably what we should be trying to do.
the enemy is
MW3 ACR is better than MW2 ACR. Y'all agree or disagree? Since when have jewels been a thing? I have no idea.
Losing Bravo.
Add one nuke on MW2 on underpass. Oh, and one nuke on MW2.
Securing Charlie. Heads up, Delta Team.
Thanks, Mom.
UAV spotted. C secured. Sleight of hand.
Oh my God, he's actually in game chat.
The lead. Enemy high
We got
incoming.
real,
UAV online.
what, like SmackDown.
Losing C.
What is that man doing in that corner?
Enemy care package incoming.
Sent sparkles for 2 jewels. MW2 ACR is clean too with a red dot or hollow sight. Yeah, I feel like if we did a poll, everybody's gonna vote MW2 ACR.
Be advised, advanced UAV online.
If I had to guess what would win, that's what I would guess. MW2 ACR or MW3 ACR. I feel like MW2 ACR is gonna win. I don't even know why YouTube decided to add jewels in the first place. Why are they trying to make YouTube streams feel more like Twitch streams? You know what they need? I'm trying to think what. There was something that I wanted YouTube to add to streams and I can't remember what it was.
Dominated. Take those positions.
I think MW3 ACR is better because it's not standing in a crowd of overpowered weapons like an MW2. See, the thing is, I think a lot of people will say MW2 just because of it's MW2. Like, I don't know if they're going to say it from a or like an unbiased perspective. Or they might just be like, I just love MW2 so much. I got to say, I don't know. The MW2 ACR is pretty iconic. But the red dot is probably one of the best guns in COD history, no doubt.
Securing C.
It's hard to compare guns from different games because you technically can't compare them because they're different games. Can you really tell which one's better?
Securing Bravo.
Or are we voting on which one feels better and looks better? Because what if you put the MW2 ACR in MW3 and it was actually more powerful? There's no way to know. MW3 iron sights are better. Do a face off. Y'all sleeping on the Dragonov, he said. Play OBJ. You came to the wrong place. The worst OBJ player of all time is playing the game. Apparently I have 100.3% in the campaign. How do you get more than 100%? I'm assuming some type of side, I don't know, like side mission or some Easter egg. I have no idea how you even do that.
Spotted. UAV online.
ACR and MW2 3 have slightly more recoil.
Charlie.
Scar H or Scar L? I'm gonna be honest, this Scar L is kind of crazy. I feel like this shoots faster than the... This Scar feels like it shoots faster than the MW2 version. Let me see something.
We're losing this fight. Securing B.
They're honestly the same gun. They are literally, they look exactly the same. This feels like it shoots way faster though, right? Like I don't have nothing on that's making this gun shoot faster, but it feels like it is. I could be wrong.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
I always throw a stun when I should just not.
Securing Bravo. Enemy UAV spotted.
I didn't even see anybody.
Securing Bravo.
Oh no. Never noticed a difference? Scar H all day, every day. My favorite gun in COD.
Securing C.
Like, that seems way faster.
C secure.
MW2 Scar always felt like, I think the MW2 Scar has more power, but I feel like it shoots a little bit slower, which means it's, I don't know, they probably even out. They're obviously both good. MW2 Scar is really good,
UAV online.
and this is obviously good as well. How do you hit a corner at that speed and land that shot?
Heads up, Delta team. Enemy UAV spotted.
That man is different.
Losing C.
But now we're gonna have to hit you with the most deep fried grenade ever. Sorry. Somebody tried to throw a knife. Somebody's shooting a javelin.
Losing Charlie.
Yo, that man is good with the sniper. Should use the FAD. I will try the FAD. Is it the FAD or the FAD?
Losing Charlie.
Scar L has 30 shots. Scar H has 20. So you need extended mags if you don't use scavenger. Scar H is a battle rifle while Scar L is an assault rifle. Should do a face-off 3v3 lobby. We'll definitely do it. We're gonna do every game mode. Everybody go to, let's just go to ground war. Let's just fill up a ground war lobby. That's pretty much domination. Like, we're probably gonna get domination ground war. So let's go ground war. We'll keep going down the list. We'll eventually get to the 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s. All right. Oh, I don't have the FAD. I do not have the FAD. That is a level 78 weapon. Anybody have weapon suggestions that I actually have unlocked though? I love using the FAD in this game and Ghost. These are all the weapons I have. The UMP. CM901. All right, let's go UMP. Suppressor, of course. And then CM901. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of CM901. So maybe we'll have a UMP and then we'll have... Wait, what is the CM901? I thought you guys were talking about the PP90 for some reason. It's an assault rifle, I'm assuming, but my screen is frozen. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Kind of like a M4 looking weapon. Not really a M4 though, I guess. All right, so CM901. I have nothing unlocked, so we're gonna have to go no attachments, and like we're gonna have to level this weapon up. Smoke grenade, EMP scrambler. What is some? I want to use different setups. Like I want to use things. I don't want to use the normal just frag stun. I'm gonna go sleight of hand probably. Faster aiming. I like having blast shield. I feel like it's been saving me a lot. Move faster while aiming. I'm gonna go stalker. I need to try to get a Moab or something like AC 130. What is the best kill streak setup if you're going for Moab? Remington R5 and Ghost uses the CM901 animation. Could someone add and invite me?
Team deathmatch.
Because it's saying no games found. No kill streaks for Moab.
No prisoners, comrades.
You special? Oh, you're right. I thought you were trolling for a second, but you're right. Specialist or support.
We've taken the lead.
Doing a little camping is all. Nothing wrong with a little camping.
We've taken the lead.
Yo, I don't know what gun that meant. I don't know how he got in the middle of the street. Thickness.
Heads up. Enemy UAV
I'm in a
spotted.
game with thickness. All right, I gotta keep my distance. I can't be. I gotta play a little smart. This gun shoots a little bit. Doesn't shoot really slow. It just shoots a little bit slower. Mystery box membership. My gamer tag is Noble99699. If somebody can invite him, I think the lobby's full though. Snarky, I appreciate the gifted. Who got it? King of Smiles. Welcome to the terrible division. I just got a lot of hit markers. Did get a kill. I'll drop the jammer right here in the backyard and then get killed by Ace Gotti running through the middle of the map untouched. We're ranking up the CM. Ranking it up.
UAV online.
I'm like wondering why it feels like there's so many people, but it's because we're on ground war. We have a DLC ground war going, lobby almost full. Hey man, if y'all have DLC, I just remembered how annoying it was to try to download DLC. Like, why would MW3 do that? It's like they don't even want you to play DLC.
Enemy SAM detected.
I don't know what these guys are doing. Can we do DLC? I don't have it. Everybody's welcome to play DLC. I don't have DLC. The RGH
Advanced UAV spotted.
Xbox is not, it just doesn't work. I love how this game has a DLC on and off button. That is pretty smart. That's clutch. I can't kill this. I cannot kill this, man. What's y'all's preferred AR and MW3? Mine's either the Scar L or the QBZ. I feel like I've never used the QBZ. Just because I can't even think of what it looks like based on the name.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
That is so many hit markers for shooting somebody in their chest. Now he's laying down.
Enemy UAV
I'm
spotted.
5 and 9. Throwing random knives. Hilbert is taking me out with an LMG. All right, food. Somebody up top. I'm not a big AR guy. Oh my God. It's just the perfect timing. As soon as I get into the animation to climb over that wall. Damn, he took my kill. Thickness. So many red arrows over here. Drop a jammer. The game's over though. Enjoy the membership. I gotta go to sleep for work tomorrow. Have a great stream and night. All right, Snarky, I appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by. Sent floating heart for 10 joules. Damon with a 9 months. I just went 6 and 11. That's pretty embarrassing performance. I will say. What mode? Right now we're on ground war. I gotta rank this weapon up. This man raw with the 10 gifted. 10 gifted from raw. Panda, I apologize for using LMGs. I'm just trying out. Nah, you're good. Use whatever you want to use, okay? It's not your fault. Yo, Raw, I appreciate the 10 gifted. ACR is the best AR though. Let's see. So MW3 ACR is actually winning. I'm surprised. The Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 server is not available at this time. Please try again. Been trying to fix my GameCube, but to know about, wait, I'm gonna need to have it fixed. Forgot for whatever reason the matchmaking doesn't work sometimes if you have DLC enabled. Oh god, I hate when this auto tune is still on. I'm mentally ill. I'm sorry. All right, we actually, as long as we made it back, let's go back to, let's get another ground war game. And then what's this grab? We'll go team defender after this. Let's get another ground war lobby. Panda's gonna drop a diss track with that auto tune. This game is so fried. It is pretty fried. A lot of the old games are. That's like the most annoying part about trying to, like, that's like the main thing. People that cheat, and then just the game just not working. It makes it hard to enjoy the game, especially if it happens. Sometimes it's bad, like it's really bad. So we got ground war. Let me see. We need to find 11 more players. It doesn't say. There we go. I think it found a match. This is exactly why I'm interested in a non-COD stream. I know we've done some GTA. We've done some GTA 4. We've done some Left 4 Dead. I need to find like a banger. What is an old game that needs to be revived, multiplayer wise? And make sure we can actually revive it. Like, don't say a game that doesn't have any servers. Oh my god. The UMP. Minecraft? Should we really revive the Xbox 360 Minecraft? Like, should it be the Xbox 360 Minecraft? It would have to be that, right? I just died to a vehicle. Would love to say Bad Company 2, but the server shut down. Yeah. That's the only issue with games like that. They don't have any servers for us to revive. Which UMP is better? That's a pretty good question. I mean, the MW2 UMP is pretty insane. TP, hear me out. Makes me sad to know how many current COD players started way after its peak. They never got to experience the golden age. Mass Effect 3 multiplayer? Team Fortress 2 on the 360 would be nice. Halo, I win, do Halo. Yo, I did not know you could even go back here. Wait, no. There's literally a entrance right at the front. Right through the counter. There goes Noble. I'm just walking into explosions. OG Mass Effect 3 has 4-player co-op. That grenade got a kill. Is this a bot lobby? I'm the bot, yes. Said, is this a bot lobby? No, brother. Unless you're talking about me. This is a real ground war lobby, and I'm getting smoked. Bots are way worse than this. Bots are way worse than this. Like, I cannot kill anybody. How are people playing this now? Xbox. If you have Xbox, you can play any of the old CODs. Nice little headshot. Panda, does size matter? To an extent. To an extent, it does matter. You can still make it happen, though. You could still make it happen. The connection is really like, this man SmackDown just teleported. It says I'm on a 4-bar, but this feels horrendous. I just shot this man and he... SmackDown's really... I mean, he's really in that corner. He's deep in that corner. If you have an OG Xbox, you can play Halo 2 online through Insignia. Like the original Xbox. Bro, I'm 6 and 12. This is depressing. I just don't understand how I'm dying so fast. I feel like I got like hardcore level health. Gonna have to start hard aiming everything. Call it a day. A little pre-fire just in case. Oh my god, I'm running into walls. Who put the scaffolding in here?
We have guns. You don't have them.
I'm actually getting destroyed. Hilbert and Ace Gotti are in game chat. That's phenomenal. Try DLC. MW3, MW2 are the worst CODs. Bit of an insane take. The worst CODs? SmackDown really living up to his camp down name. What's up, Hunter? All right, Hunter, why'd you say that? Why did you say that? What's going on here? Okay, let's go. We're pushing him right by the porta potty. And then I just don't understand. My entire team had full control of that building. The entire team. Seen that arrow. Got one. Here, let's cap this might be the first flag I've capped all day. And I've played like 4 or 5 games of Domination. Once the shotgun vid coming it is very close to being done. I'm gonna try to have it done like for this weekend. Like it should be up this weekend. That's my goal. All I have left to do is just some editing. Like I have all the recording done. Like a lot of the videos already done. Not pressing that guy. Never mind, I got to. That's where they're all at. Smoked him. Oh, he's behind me. Did it take a while to edit? Honestly, not super long. You know what's funny? The last video I just made was way easier to make than the video I made where I played every Call of Duty as a new player, and I did a good amount of editing, like a lot. But the video I just posted did better, which really just tells me sometimes it's really just not about the editing. Like the ones you feel like you did so much work, you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna do great. Then you upload something that felt like just a normal upload and it did better. Had my first day of the job, but unfortunately I had 2 anxiety attacks while I was working. What like what kind of job is it? I mean, it sounds bad, but realistically, even if you did have 2 anxiety attacks, you're probably like, you're making, I would say, I think you're making progress, because the more you put yourself in situations that give you anxiety or make you uncomfortable, you'll kind of adjust to it. And that's really the only way to get rid of anxiety, is to get comfortable in the situation that you're not comfortable in. That's the best way to get comfortable. And like over time, you kind of realize, like, oh, this isn't that serious. Working in a kitchen, yeah, I could definitely see how that could give you anxiety, because I'm sure it's like super fast paced, stressful, but that's one of those things that I think it'll definitely get better. Penny, you're gonna do the T-Dog method and play Fallout in the second channel? Honestly, yo, T-Dog's doing really good. That second channel is like, it's really smart. I could do something like that. It's just, brother, it's just so much different when you, like, I don't have anybody to edit or anything. I'm working a full-time job. Like, I just don't have the, that takes a lot of time, especially if you're editing your own videos, brother. It takes forever. I can't just record it and then somebody gets the edit done in a day or 2, and then boom, we're ready to go. But this man T-Dog is killing it on the second channel. But I'm definitely open. Like, I would love to play more than just Call of Duty. And I feel like in due time, it'll slowly happen. We got C-Town. Should I go? I'm gonna go PP90. Stream conditioning, quick draw, stalker. Fun being bottom of the leaderboard. It's real cozy down there. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I think T-Dog's struggling with views on his YouTube channels. Not at all. Not at all. T-Dog's doing good. Like, if we go to, I mean, on his Call of Duty channel, anybody that plays Call of Duty, Call of Duty slows down because it just kind of starts dying out. But you got to think, he made a second channel. He has 57,000 subscribers. His video from 1 day ago has 42,000 views. The video from 2 days ago has 65,000 views. And the video from 8 days ago has 105,000 views. Like, his second channel is doing really good. And he has like a really good method where he's just playing games for the first time as somebody that quit Call of Duty. Like, it's a really smart title and like series that he's doing. I think if he just keep, like, that series is just gonna keep doing good, most likely. All right, back to Ground War. What's up, Filthy? Such a good way to get a lot of people playing at once. It's such a disgrace that these MW3s have never been remastered. It's only been Dome. Oh, you're talking about the maps. I feel like T-Dog's vid don't get a lot of editing, just cuts, that's it. Like, it's not crazy editing, but he, like, you can tell he has an actual editor. And I'm telling you, even the videos that you watch when they look simple and they don't look crazy, like highly edited, brother, I'm telling you, it would have you in your room tweaking for hours trying to edit. Editing is so much more tedious and takes so much more long than people probably think if you've never edited or watched somebody do it. Super tedious. And it's just like, oh my God, it gets so boring as well. Do you want to unlock all? No, I'm okay. Do I? Maybe. Maybe I do. Possibly. This game's campaign was fire. Said T-Dog seems so fake. I mean, he definitely has like a... He has like that YouTuber... He's like... He gives me like the YouTuber mainstream kind of... Like, that's what he's aiming to do, though. And it's like... I don't know, like, you could knock people for doing that, but at the same time, it's like, that's his full-time job. So I'm like, he's just doing it because for some reason, that is just what works. Like, if you're very high energy, you don't have to do that, but it's almost like guaranteed when you're very high energy and you're just like, that's like the way for some reason when it comes to YouTube. But there's also a lot of people like that find it corny or don't like it, so I don't know. I try to be, I'm definitely more high energy on camera, like when I'm making a video or whatnot, just because, you know, if you want somebody to watch a video, don't get on the camera like you're depressed, for one. But that also doesn't mean you got to be like give off like a fake energy or anything like that as well. You just gotta be however you normally are. Try to speak a little bit more proper, maybe. Enunciate better. There's a game. It might be full already. I'll back out after this one. Yo, this man is at the top of the staircase with the Akimbo FMG. The next game mode is Team Defender, I'm pretty sure. Get up here and then get shot in the back. Why are Toadman? Toadman is in the back of the plane, causing issues. There we go. Got the long shot kill. That's a lot of hit markers. That was a lot of hit markers. Oh, I was shooting somebody through the wall, I think. Trying to sneak up here. Sneak my way up. Just picked up a suppressed PM9. That's a lot of recoil. I'm picking up snipers. I don't know if that's the play, but I'm doing it. Let's see if they're down this way. Most likely. I missed, but we're gonna stay calm. Missed again. And then I get a hit marker. Come on, boys. You know I'm not landing many shots. You can't give me a hit marker. Let's see a YY fakie. They just messed up my morale. My one shot I landed. Felt like I was going to get warmed up. I get the hit marker. The hit marker cheese. That man does not die. PM9 rapid fire steady aim. Is that the true PM9 class setup? Somebody just got stabbed. It was my teammate, and I still died. I'm 4 and 6. I don't know why I'm so bad. Actually, I do know why. I know exactly why. Got the assist. I'm gonna try to lock in. Genuinely lock in. don't know what that guy. It's. I just keep seeing people peek the window, peek the door. Could read the. This man is in the makeup, or is it jewelry? What is this store? And then I get, you know, I'm just getting obliterated. You basically have to treat the PM9 as a shotgun and fire from the hip. With steady aim, it's lethal. Use that in customs with some guys, it shreds. Oh my god. That is the performance of the day. That's a fantastic performance, to be honest. Said my connection is ass. All right, let's see. Let's go team defender. Make sure the 360 mic is plugged in so I can continue to hear the game chat. Should I turn down the game volume so we can hear the game chat? Or is actually, I don't think I can do that. How would you rizz up a girl on Instagram that likes you but is a short flight away? I'm not the rizz guy. How would you rizz a girl that's a short flight away? Wait. Wait, she likes you? If she likes you, you don't really have to do that much. Infected, we will do infected eventually. We will get to infected. I mean, if she likes you, that sounds like y'all already. There's not that much work to be done realistically. One of y'all need to fly to the other. We got to revive Far Cry 4 multiplayer. Okay, is this team defender? 7 more players finding games. Trying to make sure I don't have. Sometimes it glitches out and it's like you try to search for a lobby and you get stuck just by yourself for some reason. MK14, let's see. I don't think I have it, do I? Probably don't have that. Wait, what kind of gun is that? Level 60. All right, boys, we got a team defender on our hands. Team defender. Do you like multiplayer or zombies more? I mean, I definitely played way more multiplayer, but I played a lot of zombies as well. I love zombies. If I had to pick one, I would probably pick multiplayer, but I definitely love zombies.
Team defender.
Use the men weapons here.
But if I gotta pick, I'm going multiplayer just because, like, zombies is one of those things I love and I can play. But if I get to like a high round, after that I need a break. Multiplayer, I can play for like hours and hours. Multiple game modes, multiple. You know, you're ranking up, you're squatted up. The BO2 story, I got the ending where they were like, there's like a band. The ending where they were performing in the club. Did I can't remember. I think I'm pretty sure I killed what's his name? Raul. I'm pretty sure I killed him. Because isn't that the two options? You can kill Raul or you can let him live. Pretty sure I killed that man. Yo, you guys are fast. So that's the ending credits, not the ending. Y'all can't be asking me questions like that. Y'all know I don't even know what I ate for breakfast. So our goal is to just hold this, right? Just hold the flag as long as possible. Yo, I can't. I just can't. That gun's making me mad. It's a great gun, but every time somebody's far away, I just can't get the kill because my accuracy is just not sufficient enough to secure the kill on the opposition. Okay? Somebody's gonna come from up top. Never mind. They both came from down bottom.
Oh my god.
Come on, boys. Come on. Throw the stuns. Throw the stuns. I can't see nothing.
Yeah, I know you're close to people don't know how to use this. Sleight of hand. If you have them on, then you're ready to fight.
Just throwing the stuns just in case. Just to back my team up. There we go. Got a headshot and got a grenade kill. What more can you ask for? Somebody's gonna have to kill that guy. Never mind. I'll get him. Yo, this man got stuck with a grenade. Oh my god. I'm getting shot from down the street. This man doesn't even have to see where I'm at. Just, you can see where the flag is, so he just sprays. Oh, nice little 3-piece. Fantastic 3-piece. I don't know how I managed to lose that gunfight. 16-9. We are winning, not by too much. Said, am I supposed to be? Yo, that is not where we want the flag. That's a good grenade kill. Somehow not. Somehow I don't get a grenade kill. Oh, I thought that was the enemy C4. I thought I was going to get a kill when I shot it. What? This man's posted outside of the ramen spot. I didn't know he crossed. I did not know he crossed. Favorite grocery store? Favorite grocery store? Guess it depends what you want to get. I do like Sprouts. I haven't really shopped. I feel like Sprouts and Whole Foods is kind of the same. I go to Safeway a lot though. I don't know if y'all have a Safeway near y'all. I feel like Safeway has like would have better prices, but it's just. What's your favorite location to vacation abroad? What's up, Phantom? What's up, Doug? MW3 is my childhood. Me and my brothers bonding, playing this game together way back. We just got the Pineapple Express title. All right, let's go Demolition. Wait. Let me send an invite. If you were building a cold-blooded class in MW2, what SMG, excluding the UMP-45, would most likely use with a suppressor? What would I most likely use with a suppressor? And we're talking SMG. Let me think really quick. Let me let the SMGs actually pop into my head. We got P90. I feel like I would definitely... P90 is a good option. P90 is a good option. Let's think. What are all the options? All I'm thinking right now is P90. Vacation in this economy? When you get... When you get a girlfriend 1 month into a relationship, you got to bring her to Cancun 5-star resort. 1 month into the relationship, you got to go 5-star resort. All right, everybody that wants to play, we're going to Demolition. Ace said invite. Let me check. Let's check if we got any messages. I had no idea you can wall bang through that. See, look, this is the problem with sending the invites. Oh, God. just takes so much extra time. They don't want to send. You press invite, nothing happens. When's the hog reveal? Also, can we kiss? Ladies and gentlemen, everybody welcome Carlos to the chat. Everybody welcome Carlos to the chat. Panda, would you go on Fresh and Fit? I probably would not go on. That might be a good look though. Terrible Panda goes on Fresh and Fit. Said it's stuck. It's always stuck. If you know what I mean. Yo, MSR, welcome to the terrible division, my brother. Appreciate the membership. Carlos the GOAT. All right, let's go Demolition. Everybody just go Demolition. Right now, we got Ace, Dangles, and Filthy on the team. We possibly could go undefeated. There is room for 4 more people. 3 more people.
Don't use the snipers, man. Nipsu, I love you.
How often do you Uber Eats food? Usually not often, but my wife is really... I've never seen someone Uber Eats this much food in my life. The amount of money... I wouldn't even say the amount of money just because it would make me depressed. I'm not even going to say it. It is probably the fastest and easiest way to waste your money is to order food to your house. She is pregnant, but it's still true.
What did I say for?
It's still out of hand. Okay, don't let her... Don't fall for it. It's still out of hand.
The bomb has been planted.
We got the bomb down.
No, that's not allowed here.
Bomb is down. Have you seen those Uber Eats robots? They like to obstruct traffic and folks bully them. I have seen those. Oh my god, this connection is fabulous. That boy just lagged through the window. Give her a $1,000 monthly food allowance? First of all, that's too much. Okay. Once this baby is out, I'll be back in the kitchen. I'm sorry. Yeah, you will be back in the kitchen. You're gonna be back in that kitchen. Why don't you guys just ask him for his social security number at this point? This is some of the most random questions I've ever heard. Said Ayo.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Oh, how did my boy get behind me? You might have killed my teammate. You're not killing me, buddy. We're supposed to be defusing that, and we're not.
Defeat. We must fight harder next time.
Someone leave that live. I don't know who host is, but get him out of here. Get him out of here immediately. If you could be a vegetable, what vegetable would you be? I'd probably go... I'd go eggplant.
Demolition. Destroy the objective.
All right, we're on offense. Maybe we can make something happen. We're losing 1-0. I'm only 19 and pulled out. Am I cooked? You're 19 and you pulled out. That is exactly what you should be doing.
All right, we're gonna send you back to.
Or should you? I don't know. Oh, how does a man get behind me, you know? Pause. How does somebody even get behind me like this? said wear a condom. Yeah, if you're a little girl. If you're a little girl, wear a condom.
Sleight of hand.
You better go in there like a grown man.
Enemy UAV spotted.
In UK, you should be trying to impregnate.
Give me a minute. Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay, pulling out worked for me for a very long time. And then I just stopped one day. Having a child in this economy? That's exactly what you need. You guys should be having like 10 kids and they should all be working for you.
UAV online.
That's the issue. You should have 10 kids that are working for you. Making your business more efficient. Okay. Okay, Finny. I respect it.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
I respect it, Finny. I respect it. Okay, Finny. I don't respect it. You're still in that. Is that you in that corner? That better not be you in that corner. Oh, it's like, wait, what do I got? Stalker. I do got Stalker. Sometimes I'm moving so fast, aimed in, I just can't do it. You gotta have 12 kids, send them to work in the mine. Exactly. That's a lot smarter. That is a lot smarter. Put them children to work. It's New Jersey. They're like 10 kids and food stamps. If you got 10 kids, y'all should have a great business going at some point.
Get ready for the next round.
That's a lot of employees, if you ask me. Why did you decide it's time to get married? Well, I think just because, you know, once you, I don't know, once you find somebody, it's like,
Demolition.
what else are you trying to do? Said kids in this economy is wild work. Once you find the right person and you know, like, yeah, they could, this person could definitely raise my children. It's like, and then if they, and then they cook food, wants to raise children, likes to cook food. Once you find your diamond, keep it. Listen, boys, you all should be going back to back to back. Okay? We need kids and we need a lot of them. It's like, why did you get married? Look, I don't know. Okay? I have no idea.
UAV spotted.
I accidentally gave my sloppy orangutan kiss to one of my homies. There's no way you accidentally did that.
UAV online.
Free kill? Oh, trust me, that was not a... Carlos never accidentally kissed anybody. Said Panda, you're just like Myron Gaines. Yeah, this man. Oh, you're to my right. King Jester 4390. Got a bone smasher in the lobby. Said, did you keep your eyes open when doing it, Carlos?
Just begun.
Panda watches Nick Fuentes with his wife. She actually turns it on, not even me. My boy King Jester, what a savage. Carlos had his socks on, definitely not gay. Carlos keeps his socks on in the tub. He's a socks on in the tub kind of guy. All right, should we go sabotage? Hitting every game mode. You know what I'm talking about. Took them out to a fancy restaurant for their birthday, nice atmosphere and all. Got lost in the sauce and I pulled them in for a kiss. I didn't mean it or anything. Don't let Carlos take you out for your birthday. Don't let that man do that. Hold on, Raw. What are you eating? What am I supposed to eat? What am I supposed to eat? I don't got no ground beef. All I have is some eggs. I don't want nothing sweet. So like my two sweet options, I don't even want to do it. Oh, I forgot. You literally just told me that's what you were eating. I'm about to get a thin crust pizza. No. Isn't that what you're not supposed to eat? Please stop. Panda, I'll send you your facial rating according to science. Chat said it won't spike me. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not getting pizza. We're going to get protein. That's what we're going to get. We're not ordering nothing. No. We're not ordering any food. I'm sorry. All right, let me invite Filthy. We're going sabotage. We are going sabotage. What am I supposed to eat? You're gonna have to eat eggs, or you're gonna have to eat some Greek yogurt with some fruits, or you're gonna have to eat some protein pancakes. Do you play on Xbox? Yes. Omelet. Yo, that's actually not a bad... I haven't had a... Like, why don't I make omelets instead of just making eggs? You know I cannot. See, that's just not true. She swears she just can't, but she can. Maybe I should go omelet. He said canes. Raisin canes. Sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. I see what this guy's all about. Get Popeyes. Making the omelet of all mothers here, Jack. Wait, what? When's the last time you had a few hard-boiled eggs?
Sabotage.
It probably been a little minute. The last time I think I made some hard-boiled eggs, I made the hard-boiled eggs. I put them in a bag and I marinated them overnight in like a...
Capture the objective.
Kind of like a spicy or like a sweet and spicy type of marinade. I forget what the name of that marinade or what the flavor was. That was really good though. That's like a really good way to eat your boiled eggs, because then you can actually have some different flavors, but you're still eating pretty healthy.
We have secured the bomb.
You know, you're still just eating eggs, but with some good flavor, not just plain boiled eggs.
They have the bomb.
No, he's not on to anything. We're not doing none of that. Smoked him. Oh my god, I had no idea. He had somebody with him. Hard-boiled is the leanest way to eat eggs besides just egg whites.
We have secured the bomb.
Could go hard-boiled eggs. Said, what did I miss? Why are we talking about boiled eggs? Yo, this is a health conscious chat. That's what we do around here. A lot of health. It's too late now. You already asked for permission. Should have just sent it. Now she's gonna have to wait. Gonna have to wait till 10 p.m. if you want me to go get something. Yes, I'm serious. You're not ordering. Chat, she will literally order. It'll just be a pizza and it'll cost like $50 because she ordered it. All that's open this late is Taco Bell. It's not even late. It's 8:23. And now I'm getting destroyed. I'm gonna kill my vibe. No, she is sick. That woman is sick. She literally only craves the things she's not supposed to eat. All you gotta do, get protein ice cream, Target. She wants to eat the food that's gonna make her throw up. I'm gonna spend $50 for her to throw up and then be hungry. Good work, boys. Good work. Good bomb plant. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, SX. What is the most... Wait. What is the most game that you play? Other than Call of Duty, I don't really feed the baby an omelet. Got to research best foods for baby development. It's protein. It's always some high protein foods, some vegetables, some high protein. The game that I play the most other than Call of Duty, I pretty much don't get to play any games. I really don't play any games besides Call of Duty when I'm recording or streaming. I just don't. Pepperoni has protein. And then when I go to the store, she doesn't know what she wants. This is like I don't know. This pregnancy thing is like a hellish nightmare. It's like she doesn't know what she wants. She might want it, but then it might make her sick by the time she gets it. Leak your phone number. I used to almost have to chain the fridge when she was pregnant with our son. And my wife has gestational, so she literally can't. She literally wants all the things she's not supposed to eat. Wish Panda knew how to cook. It'd help a lot. Brother, how am I... This is impossible. Even if I chose to cook something, she would not want it. By the time I was done cooking it, she'd probably change her mind, throw up, and then order something to eat. Why? What just happened to that lobby? Panda can afford Uber Eats with all the weapon facts shorts you spamming? No, I'm not spamming enough. I'm gonna need to spam a lot more shorts to pay for the Uber Eats, which I can't even do because we have. I'm stuck right now. Until the second baby arrives, we are in Doomland. I just invited Dangles to a party. Spam more? I'm gonna have to spam so much. I'm gonna have to spam at least one a day. Sabotage Headquarters Pro. Wait, didn't we do... Oh, we did Demolition. Let's go Headquarters Pro. All right, you said for BO2, do AN94, MSMC, and M27 next. Yeah, it's gonna be a boy. I have an idea to make shorts out of this next full-length video that I'm making. So, I don't know, maybe those would do well because I have a good idea of how I could like make a good amount of shorts out of that one video. So I'll see if that performs decent. If not, weapon facts always do good, or like the real life showing the real life counterparts to the Call of Duty weapons. Like there's always something. Those type of videos always do good because people are interested. People miss the old games, but they also like seeing something new. So instead of just talking about the game, you talk about the real life weapons. It's like a good mixture. Same thing, like that's why the history shorts were doing good. My mom really liked pickles and ice cream when she was pregnant with my brother. Not together, but lots of pickles and lots of ice cream. I mean, that'd be a pretty easy diet because I could just buy pickles and ice cream. But my wife, there's nothing in the grocery store that she wants. For some reason, she can only order food. I'm just saying. Name your kid Blake, Boston, Brandon, Brogo, Bracker, or Balmo. Yo, the floating heart for 10 jewels from Carlos. I loved pickles my last pregnancy. What does your wife want? She just wants to order food. She wants to order something. That's the only way she eats. It's got to be ordered. Like if I went to the store and bought like a frozen pizza, I swear she wouldn't want it. At least 8-minute. That could do good if I did some history. I've thought about that a lot too because people like even me. I love a good history video. My thing is, do you think it would have to? Like, would it be weird if I uploaded a history video and it didn't really incorporate Call of Duty and it was literally just out of nowhere? I just uploaded like an 8-minute history video. If I intertwine Call of Duty, I feel like it could work. But if I don't, I don't know. Or maybe sometimes I really question, do I need multiple channels? But I barely have the time to post on one channel. So then I'm like, that's kind of unrealistic. But yeah, if I intertwine Call of Duty, you know, the smart thing to do would probably be take the shorts that I've been making about all the weapons and whatnot, and pretty much like you're saying, turn it into a full-length video where I just talk, like maybe instead of doing the 3 weapons, I do like 20, and that becomes a full-length video where maybe it's a little bit more in depth and just something somebody can click on while they're in the living room or when they're going to bed. Those type of videos. If you need someone to edit for you, TP, let me know. I do it for scraps for you. I mean, editing is pretty much the thing that takes up the most time. It's just always hard for me to get somebody else to edit it, because when somebody else edits your video, it almost feels like it's not your video. Which is probably a me problem, but even though editing is tedious and annoying, it's also one of my favorite parts. Explains why you're pregnant. Wait, let me see. I crave sweets and carbs and salt, but I have gestational diabetes, so it makes me sick, and I struggle eating meat. Pause. That's not true. Okay. I noticed, just making sure if there was a way around it. My favorite COD.
Enemy UAV spotted. Take it down.
Panic can afford Uber Eats or editor. I mean, paying an editor would probably be very smart though. Because if I paid an editor, I'd probably make way more videos, which eventually means my channel would start generating more money, possibly, maybe. We can't, that's not something you can guarantee. But then that would mean, you know, that would start paying off. And that would make sense. But you also got to see how people edit, because everybody edits very different. Some people just aren't as good at editing. Some people might just have a style that you feel like doesn't fit. For me, if I had to explain my editing style, I would just say it's pretty simple. I try to keep the video at a good pace and not drag things out. But I try to have tasteful edits where it's like they're nice, but I'm not like spamming edits. Like I'm not the type of person that's trying to spam edits. Like just random. Some videos you watch, it's like, okay, I'm getting overstimulated. Damn, TP's really in the slums. I literally edit TikToks and stuff for a living, so I'm your guy if you need it. You might be the guy. You might actually be him. All right, Ace. So when you edit, do you also get footage? Like, for example, I'm assuming you know the type of shorts that I make. Would you be getting footage for that? Or would you need me to record footage? Like, how do you go about making... Sent high five for 100 jewels. Filthy, I appreciate it. I still have no idea what these jewels are, but I appreciate it. Yo, chat. Did everybody get... Does YouTube give everybody, like, free jewels to send? I'd like to learn editing. I might not be the best person for it, but I think it'd be interesting. And I could build my skills. Editing is definitely a good skill to have. Like, that's you can definitely make money with being able to edit, and you don't even gotta like, not even crazy editing, just simple things. How much do editors cost? I mean, it probably depends, but depends what you need edited. Like, usually editors will charge you based on how long the video is. So like if you're talking about a short that's maybe 60 seconds, personally, how much would I charge for that? Honestly, I would probably charge somebody, I'd probably say $50, because I'm trying to think about it. If I was trying to make, I mean, if I was just starting out, I would charge less. Like, if I need money and I need work, I'm probably charging like maybe $30. For my current work, I just get content off of YouTube directly from the client, but depending on the exact content I'd need to record, I potentially could. I don't have an Elgato anymore, but could get footage. I mean, please run PS3. If I had PS3. You charged me $30 to edit my YouTube videos. I thought K-Dot edited your video one. Well, he edited a video, like a really short sample. But no, every video that's uploaded on my channel has been edited by me. I don't have any videos that somebody else edited. I think I have like 1 or 2 thumbnails that I had somebody make, but besides that, I've edited every video, recorded every one of them, and made every thumbnail. So it just $30 per video, that could help with college for sure. I thought, did I really charge you 30? But you gave me like 100.
We have been defeated. Tomorrow a new battle.
This man gold with this sniper is dangerous. I'm gonna start editing videos so I can find a woman. That is how I found my wife. That was the meta. I wasn't ripping myself off, but I mean, you really, I don't know, when you edit a lot, things become easy, so it feels like it's not worth a lot of money, but it really is, because the only reason it feels easy to you is because of how long you've done it. Does that mean if Panda gets an editor, they will fall in love with him? She will die. What if it, why would it be a she? First of all, no. I was the editor. Which means the content creator falls in love with the editor. In that scenario. Pushing Daisies, Tactile, Bow Down. That's a great title. We got to go bow down. And then for the emblem, maybe we go that guy. No, we got to go this guy. We got to go that guy. I'm learning editing, and it's just a matter of consistency and discovering things and making efficient workflow. Yeah, that is pretty much, it's like very tedious, but as you do it, you do get better at it. You get faster. It just takes a while. No wonder I don't know what this Jules thing is. It's not available in my region. Communication with the Xbox Live servers has been interrupted. Clap it up, boys. Clap it up. Got a nice little connection. Connection for the Xbox Live servers are being interrupted. MW3 ACR won that poll for sure. It definitely did. The 71% of you guys said the MW3 ACR is better than the MW2 ACR. I'm surprised. I thought there was going to be so many people that were just so in love with MW2 and how great it was that they were. I thought everybody was going to say MW2. Was that just for fun, or was editing too out of budget or something? Wait, what do you mean, Panda? You never played these CODs in their prime? No, I played all of these in their prime. This is what I grew up playing. That's why I randomly one day made a channel based around all of these CODs, because I just missed it. Is MW3 in MW3 it's meta, in MW2 it isn't? No, in MW2 the ACR is definitely meta, right? The UMP and the ACR, is that not meta? Like if you go back and watch professionals playing MW2, they're using the ACR for sure. A little C-Town S&D maybe. My first Call of Duty that I played like online. I don't know if this counts, but I played at somebody else's house. I played Call of Duty 4 private match for the first time, right? That was like an online match. I think they were sniping. I didn't know what I was doing, but they let me take the controller for a couple minutes. I was ass. That was like the first time I experienced multiplayer. And then that same Christmas, I got an Xbox 360 and I got Call of Duty World at War. That was my first real introduction to playing Xbox 360, playing Xbox Live, multiplayer. That was like peak childhood experiences. I just remember playing that. Bought every Call of Duty that came out. I was going to midnight releases. If I went to a midnight release, I'm not going to school the next day. Can't go to school the next day. All right, let's see.
Search and destroy.
Said if you played game battles and somebody wasn't using an UMP, they'd be using an ACR. MW2 ACR wasn't the highest damage gun in the game. The TAR 21 and the M16 with hollow. And then for my smacks, ACR round in terms of damage. Only benefit of going for it is no recoil. What did you do after high school? I think for like that summer, I don't think I worked or anything. I was being pretty useless. Smoking some marijuana. Not really doing too much. I really didn't do that much. Then eventually I got a job. I didn't really like that job. I did that for a little bit. Still lived at home. I really didn't do anything. I mean, I was doing YouTube as well though. Like I have old YouTube channels that were just failing. Failed at YouTube for just years and years, just decade. Over a decade of just failing. What's up, Time? What was also my first COD. What editing software do you use the most? I pretty much only use DaVinci Resolve, because DaVinci was the only software that I could make a one-time purchase and never have to pay again. Either you do that or you got to keep trying to like pirate copies of whatchamacallit, copies of, not After Effects, Premiere. You got to keep trying to pirate copies, or you got to pay monthly. Like, and first of all, why is this? I was just using the Spaz 12 earlier, and the gun was dominating, and now I'm just only getting hit markers. Do you think YouTube will die? I don't think so. Nothing about YouTube seems like it's dying. And I honestly seems like it's getting better in some ways, but the ways that it's getting worse is, you know, they kind of added premium to where like now you can pay to not have ads. And the issue with that is once they get people to start paying for something like that, they're going to figure out a way to add something to convince you to buy another thing. So now maybe premium gets rid of the ads, but when you have premium, there's still like the little pop-ups they pop, like those mini ads pop up on your video. Then they're gonna release like Premium Plus, where you gotta pay more money, and they're gonna keep doing stuff like that as long as they can. Like if they can convince people to pay money, like a membership pretty much, I feel like they're just gonna keep finding ways to increase it. Yeah, the Spaz 12 seems super inconsistent after that experience.
We're lost, but it's not over yet. Get ready for the next one.
Most I've used is CapCut. Yeah, I've heard, and I'm pretty sure CapCut's pretty solid. Like people definitely use CapCut.
Half-time.
Yeah, YouTube is just so algorithm based now. Like it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. Like it's also just, I think we can't ignore the fact that there's the amount of videos being posted is so much larger than it used to be. So it makes sense that it's algorithm based, and you know, there's a million people that are uploading the same videos. So if you want somebody to watch your video, I don't know, it's just harder now, I guess. You gotta do a lot more, or you gotta find some type of niche, and you gotta fill in a hole that nobody's filling. Pause. They got the bomb down. 25 seconds on the clock. This man's camping in a corner. I seen him. Oh my god, what a clutch play. Even though I just shot him in the back and that was it. The games that came out on 360 were great. All the CODs were fun, and Battlefield had Bad Company 1 and 2. More money and more money and more money, and then even more. Was always more of a Vegas Pro person. Yo, that's what I used to use. When I first started YouTube, I used Sony Vegas for like, I probably used Sony Vegas for like 10 years. And then one day I started trying to use Premiere. And then eventually, I think my wife bought me DaVinci Resolve for like my birthday or something, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go to DaVinci and I'm just gonna stay here, because you buy it one time, you keep it forever, it gets updated, you don't gotta pay no subscription, you don't gotta pay it ever again. One payment and it's yours. Everybody else wants to do a subscription. Please leave me alone. I'm not giving you $25 a month or whatever. I don't know what it costs. But it's like, brother, just let me buy it. Yo, Dangles, I like this L86. I love seeing a weird class. Was your wife supportive of your YouTube channel at first? Honestly, yeah. That's actually how we didn't meet because of my YouTube channel, but she was starting. Yeah, look, she bought me DaVinci Resolve when I first hit 1,000 subscribers on a completely different channel. But that's how we met. She had her own, she made a YouTube channel, and she was making a video where she pranked her dad, and she needed an editor. And somehow somebody I knew followed her and told her to message me.
Search and destroy.
Thermal doesn't see through glass. Could never personally use Premiere Pro or DaVinci. They make my editing workflow 10 times worse, and videos end up taking longer than it needs to be. I mean, that's pretty much what happens. Like, if you switch to a new program, you're going to be very... I'm getting destroyed. I need to focus. You're going to be very slow when you switch to a new program. But over time, the same way you learned the first one, you'll get used to it. It's just like you gotta accept that you're going to suck at it for a while. Which is super annoying because when you know how to edit, it makes it even worse because you know how fast you could edit. KO Mons with the 10?
Hope you've been well, my brother. Been hella busy on my end, lol. _ terrible.
I've been super busy as well. What's up, Mons? How are we? I've been pretty busy as well. I appreciate the 10. W Mons. Happy Friday, Lord. That's enough for the Uber Eats. What's up, X?
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Okay, we just got 4-2, and I just went 2 and 5. Out of respect for chat, we're definitely running back the search and destroy, and I'm gonna maybe actually be useful this time.
I'll get 'em next time.
Once I start yapping, there's no turning back. 30K on first vid, maybe Panda should have been the wife. That's fucked up. My editing carried, of course. No, I mean, she did a prank video. Like, that's just the way to go. IRL things like pranks and whatnot are just, you're a lot more likely to succeed. If you're trying to do gaming content, a lot harder because you're already putting yourself into like a kind of like this box. Like you're doing specifically gaming. And it's hard to make gaming interesting. Either you got to be very like funny or entertaining, or you got to put in a good amount of work to make a video that's just worth watching. Like all of my shorts were not getting views because of me, because I was entertaining. It was just because I found something that people were interested in. What do you think would win IRL if a squad of Spetsnaz or SAS? I don't know much about SAS or Spetsnaz, to be honest, in real life. But I swear, didn't I just see a video where, was it like, I don't know who was on like a boat, you know, they're like going down this lake or whatever it was, and they got ambushed by Spetsnaz or something. The 2016 pranks went crazy on YouTube. Everywhere you looked, someone somewhere made one prank video that exploded in views. It's true. We're all gonna lose is funny for that. Wait, what? Ancient servers working overtime. Yes, indeed. SAS. Do you ever find it crazy you get 200 million views, but then only 157,000 of them decide to sub? That's just the... Honestly, I don't... It's so normal to me now. And it does make sense. Like, if you think about it, if you go to the shorts feed right now, you're going to scroll through so many videos. And there's probably going to be plenty of videos that you enjoy, but you're not... Most likely, you're not subscribing to that person for that YouTube short. And the only reason I probably got subs is because all of my YouTube shorts were in one, like we built a community around the old CODs. So it's like, it makes sense that some would subscribe, but the fact that I even got to like 100,000 subscribers just off of classic Call of Duty is like, that's insane. That means there's hundreds of thousands of people that are still interested. I sub to this one mechanic on YouTube and he always averages like 600,000 plus views, but only like 57 subs. That's kind of all right. 57K. That's
Search and destroy.
yeah. It takes a while to get subs because people don't just hand out subs. You know, like people can enjoy a video, but that does not mean they want to subscribe. Unless they keep seeing videos that they enjoy from you, that's when maybe they'll hit the subscribe button. But we're in a day and age where your subscriber count really is not important. Like, that is not really what's important. I was thinking about making content on retro gaming, but go through hell to 100% the game. I mean, that's the type of videos people like now. Like, people don't want to see, if you're playing a game, like let's say you're playing Modern Warfare 3, people don't want to just see some normal gameplay. There needs to be something, because we've seen normal gameplay since the game was released, so that's not interesting. But if you do getting every achievement, like how Pre-Match just did recently, getting every achievement in Black Ops 2 Zombies, that's interesting. And it's also the way you format the video. Like, he doesn't drag it out. He just shows the gameplay. He explains how he got the achievement. He gets right to the point. That's also something you got to do now. You got to get to the point. If you don't get to the point, people are going to be mad. They're going to be like, brother, what is going on? Nobody has that attention span. No, like, at this point, people can watch long videos, but it's got to be interesting. It's got to be an interesting topic. You can't just be yapping about nothing. We are past those times. Plus, a lot of people are older now. I hunt achievements for free, not even getting paid for it. Y'all got to start getting paid for hunting these achievements. They got one man left. We're doing a lot better though. We're 4-1 round 2. Hey, if you're good at getting achievements, you could definitely make videos out of that. Had to sub. Appreciate you bringing life to the old cause. I appreciate you dropping the sub. I appreciate y'all hanging out. We have cultivated a space, but the fact that y'all show up is the only reason we're actually able to play.
Defend the objective.
At least the game modes that because we're actually playing every game mode, not just the normal TDM, maybe Domination or whatever. Gonna watch Kingdom of Heaven, W stream, love you. No homo unless you want it to be, just no eye contact. All right, Typhon. I never know if it's Typhon or if it's Typhoon. So I say whatever comes to my mind. I appreciate you hanging out with us though. For a good MW3 stream. I hope I do not get shot in the back, but I feel like it might happen. I knew it. It's so predictable every single time. This man was laying behind the porta potty. How does your wife feel about every guy in chat trying to seduce you? I'm not sure.
Halftime.
Maybe it makes her feel better.
Search and destroy.
My boy was laying behind the porta potty.
We got the bomb.
I can always feel when I'm gonna get shot in the back.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Top 5 list on YouTube Shorts is the move. It can be a topic about literally, like, I agree. I've told anybody I've talked to about YouTube, I've told them that. I said literally take the same format. I would just tell them the format that I'm using. I would say take this and make it about whatever you're interested in. It could be cars, it could be movies, it could be anything you can think of. There is probably people that are interested in it, and as long as it's pretty fast paced and it's interesting things and information, people will probably like it. Hold on.
Sleight of hand.
What do you say? This feels like 2010 on Friday nights. Love the weekend streams. Top 5 pictures of TP's Hog 2029. Chat, we gotta lock in here. I might have to turn up the game volume. Trying to lean in.
Time's almost up.
Not much time on the clock. I don't got dead silence. Keep that in mind. Stun A, rush plant B.
We got the bomb.
Stun A, rush plant B. Listen. Stay on the bomb. Nobody expects you to be on the bomb. Next tip, look the other way. You know, it was a 50-50 chance. I was looking the wrong way.
Bomb defused. We lost that round, but it's not over
TP
yet.
top 5 lock-in moments on stream. What mode do you play next? Whatever mode is next in line. I'm not sure.
Search and destroy. Destroy the objective.
I definitely just sold. I don't know why I did that. No hit markers, so maybe we push up.
Bomb acquired.
Smoke Deem. Say, can I join up? Whoever wants to join is welcome. I think the lobby is full right now, though.
Has been planted. Nice work, Delta. Get ready for the next round.
Why didn't you make a MW 2019 vid when it was hype? 29. I mean, probably would have been smart. It was probably just I don't know.
Search and destroy.
Just one of those things. I'm not good at like hopping on the
objective.
like when something is kind of hot, like hopping onto the wave and just, you know, at least making a video about it. Even though that'd probably be a lot more beneficial. I just don't have time. Like having a child with one about to be born, like we're kind of in a stage right now where we just do not have time. That's one of those things where it's like when stuff like that comes up, I just don't have the time to hurry up and get a video out.
UAV online.
Somebody behind me. I'm excited for this shotgun vid though. We're going to be doing the worst shotgun in Call of Duty history. From Call of Duty 4 all the way to Black Ops 3, what do you guys think? I'm interested actually. What do you guys think in chat is the worst shotgun? From Call of Duty 4 all the way to Black Ops 3, what is the worst shotgun of every single one of those? Just one shotgun that is the worst of all. If you can think of one.
Nice work, Delta. Well done.
Forgot that you're expecting another child. Yeah, that's like, why don't you stream more? The same reason. It's just the time. If I had, because this is the thing, I gotta help. Like, first of all, I work a full-time job, but I also I gotta make sure I'm helping with the baby and whatnot. Spending time with the entire family. Olympia? No way. No way. No way the Olympia. M1216, that's not a bad take. That's not a bad take. All right, we did S&D. We got capture the flag. Capture the flag. Did you do an executioner video already? I do not believe. Actually, I might have talked about it in a YouTube short. Probably in a short a while ago. You're playing against people watching the stream. Why are you saying that out loud? Do you watch the... I do not watch the Fallout show. I think I started to watch it. The sawed-off double barrel. Still immune to Olympia propaganda. Yo, the Olympia is pretty solid. Like, I'm not a shotgun person, but I used that Olympia. That gun is pretty solid. You should make some videos on the guns of Ghost. They have some interesting guns. I'm the toxic shotgun player. I love shotguns, but the HS-10 was the worst. I was trolling myself using it. All right, we got Toadman with the MLG clan tag. Got to capture the flag game on Underground. I mean, the HS-10 by itself, I would say it is pretty bad. By itself, you think the stakeout's worse? See, when you're saying HS-10 though, you're not thinking dual wield, right? Like a Kimbo HS-10, it's not that bad. But by itself, I don't know if I would say the stakeout is better than the HS-10 by itself. What's up, Bluey?
Capture the flag. Capture the objective.
Let's see if we can go get a flag. Tag 19 from AW is pretty ass. Come on, the paint cans are in the way. Just doing a little defensive placement. Okay, not camping. Tactical placement. Tactical defensive positioning. I seen somebody, but I'm going for the cap. Play it smart. S12, that's the shotty I hate the most.
We have the enemy flag.
Okay, they got our flag. We got their flag. How predictable. Let me focus real quick. I'm not looking at chat. See if I can get Hilbert back to the home base in one piece. I got you, Hilbert. I'm watching your six. Watching your six. Watching your six. We're going to need somebody to kill the flag carrier. Watched a few of your shorts about weapon facts. I find them interesting. You're going to do more of those. I definitely want to, because obviously people enjoy them. And it's always interesting to look up like the real life versions of weapons and learn about them a little bit. So for sure would want to do more of them. Good defense. Good defense. Oh, never mind. My boy hit me with a crazy pre-fire. I got to see it. On his screen, it didn't even look like a pre-fire. He stepped out and waited. Hilbert is holding the flag down for sure. Hilbert's really that guy. BO1 and Ghost for the worst games when it came to shotguns. Hold on now. That BO1 Spaz 12. That BO1 Spaz 12. That's gonna blow up. God, what a grenade. What do I got? Blast shield? No. I don't know how I survived that. Yo, I do not see this guy. It's a crazy head glitch.
Enemy flag acquired. Got the enemy flagged.
Oh my god, that guy's so hurt. Ghost shotties don't hit the same. I don't like the M12 from BO2. The S12 from BO2 is the worst shotgun for me. Imagine the shotgun from Warzone with the flame shots in this vid idea. Worst primary. Wait, worst primary tactical? What do you mean? Oh, I'm talking about like grenades.
What did you rush into flag?
UAV online.
There's definitely a lot of videos that could come out of it. Like once we figure out the worst shotgun on each COD, like I could go to Black Ops 1 and do, you know, getting dogs with the worst shotgun in Black Ops 1, getting a nuke with the worst shotgun in Modern Warfare 2. There's a lot of videos that can branch off from the, even doing the worst gun series in the first place.
Sleight of hand.
Got worst pistol in Call of Duty history, worst SMG, assault rifle. And I'm more interested in doing the worst version of the series just because it's always going to be guns that are not as popular or like not used as much.
Got their flag.
So I feel like that makes it a little bit more interesting because you're seeing guns that you're not used to seeing. Whereas if you do the best gun in every COD, it's like everybody knows what the best gun is. We've seen it be used probably 1 billion times already.
Captured their flag.
Whenever I use shotguns, it's better to add long barrel because I feel it's more proficient to use.
Half time.
Yeah, there is a lot more room like to be creative just off of that one series, and there's plenty of shorts I can make off of it. At least I think. I'm gonna see if they actually perform well.
Capture the flag. Capture the objective. Enemy care package incoming. Enemy UAV spotted. Enemy care package incoming.
But I for sure think it will because that's one of those topics that spark debate, which is usually a good thing as long as it's not like a toxic debate. Which hopefully talking about Call of Duty guns doesn't get anybody in their feelings. Even though I know some people will. Do a custom zombies co-op like Tim Hansen and Crazy Rabbit.
Incoming.
Yeah, we've had a couple custom zombies videos do pretty good. My issue really isn't like the ideas. Like I know plenty of ideas that I feel like would work. It's genuinely just the time.
Sleight of hand. UAV online.
All right, we're gone.
The enemy flag.
We are gone, fellas, heading down into the subway. I'm pretty sure I'm being chased. For sure, maybe. He's gonna come from right here. Good defense.
UAV up. They're blind.
We'd be a great running back. I do need some blockers though. Where's my blockers at? Where's my blockers at? Always need an O-line. You need a good O-line.
Advanced UAV
Hit him with the counter UAV. Oh my god. I got one of the best O-lines in Call of Duty history.
lost shield.
Have you ever gotten a nuke in MW2? I have, honestly, only one time. Every Call of Duty, I've always been a search and destroy player, so I've never was like somebody that went for nukes. I wasn't going for the Moabs. None of the high kill streaks. He said the New York Giants need a damn O-line.
No, we
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
our flag.
This man's behind me. Used to always play TDM and free for all. Yeah, I was just always in search and destroy. So, all right, Filthy, that was. I'm gonna have to remove you from my friends list after that. Filthy he's posted deep in that corner. That hurt my feelings. That definitely hurt my feelings. I knew it. And then he's just there again. Just takes me out back to back. Can't let it happen 3 times. Do not let this man kill me 3 times in a row.
UAV online. We have the enemy flagged.
Yes. It's a good nade. That was a really good nade, I thought. This man doesn't get stunned. He doesn't get hit by the nade. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have played Siege before.
UAV online.
I'd love to make a Siege video. There's so many things I would definitely like be down to do. Just got to do it right. Whoa. Hit marker machine. We got the assist. There goes the grenade. I gotta see. Oh my god. Just ran into the grenade at the perfect timing. I'm 10 and 12. We are winning though. At least we're winning. I think we did get the flag cap, right? We got the winning flag cap. So even though we're, we're not dominating kill wise, we made the objective play for us to win the game. What is everyone's favorite kill streak / score streak in COD, not including the nuke / Moab? Favorite kill streak in Call of Duty. Interested to see. What is it like? Do you guys have a favorite kill streak? Trying to think, the RCXD is pretty iconic. Like, obviously now time has passed, it's like we're used to it, but that's like one of the coolest kill streaks that were added. I love the RC. I love attack dogs. That's like 2 of my favorite. Attack dogs, RC. The MW2 chopper gunner is definitely up there. Dogs or VTOL. All right, we did every one of those game modes. Let's go to community. Let's run some infected, fellas. Let's get some infected going. Stealth chopper from Black Ops 2. Let me check my phone really quick. Let's see. She said starving, and then she sent a sticker of my daughter's face where she looks like she's starving. Striker Jug. BO1 Chopper Gunner. I only played COD 5, so my favorite is the Hawk X3. Or COD Mobile is what you were saying. I don't know why I said COD 5. Predator Missile is my favorite. Striker Jug on Dome. We're gonna need a lot more people, so hopefully the lobby fills up. Emergency airdrop, favorite. Emergency airdrop is kind of cool. That drop, what is that like? Is that like 4 care packages? 5? Orbital VSAT. As for MW2, I like the AC-130. It's an iconic. The Ass Clapper 130.
Delta team, you are clear.
All right, here we go. It's a good amount of people in here. We got people still joining. Black. Oh yeah, the Blackbird. The Blackbird is. Good God, how are you supposed to ever get a kill with that? BO1 Blackbird is fire. Not only does it look really cool, but it's called the Blackbird, okay? It just looks really cool. It's got a good name. It's like this undercover UAV that you have that nobody can even take out. This is, what are you supposed to do in this situation? Good old SR-71. What about the Rolling Thunder, though? What about that Rolling Thunder or that Napalm Strike? Okay. This is just... Is this really the life that I'm about to be living? Yeah, you do fly the Blackbird in the campaign. What am I supposed to do with this? They're just looking at me like I can't kill anybody. Oh my God, I actually got somebody. I actually got somebody. AC-130 wasn't that great in my opinion, but it sounded awesome. Hit marker from a shotgun from that close is insane. Yeah, it's because everybody is juggernauts. But it is insane. I ain't never seen no armor that powerful. Never in my life. This man is just eating them. It's a real eater. I feel like if I stick you with a Semtex, you gotta die. Okay? You gotta die if I stick you with a Semtex. You're right. I don't know why I'm not using my tag insert. Have you ever done meth? No. I have not. Why? This man was shooting at that cover, and that made me think he was over there. Even though we got a map, for some reason I'm not looking at the map. Okay. Nice little dead man's hand. Pull out the C4 before I die. Throw them grenades. Gotta throw them grenades. Trying to make a play. Trying to make a play here. The key is really to just stick with your teammates and try to push people together. Use that firepower. Yo, this dead man's hand. I'm just suicidal. There we go. Puke for 10 minutes plus in their yard. Wait, well, that is the most random. Where did that comment even come from? It's like the most out of context comment possible. Said, what kind of game mode is this? This is infected, but like the people that are trying to survive are juggernauts. Twerk for Taco Bell just subscribed. That's got to be my wife. Trying to send subliminal messages. Talking about my alcoholic neighbors. Alcoholic neighbors. That can't be fun. Probably entertaining sometimes. How long have I been subbed? I would have to look. I'm not sure. Are you talking about being a member or actually? Oh, 19 months. 19 months if you're talking about the membership. That was crazy. I found them sleeping in the bed of their truck several times. Okay, I managed to get 3 kills against Juggernauts. That was ridiculous. Knife Type 95. I'm gonna let you guys vote. I had a vodka alcoholic neighbor and I used to try and be so nice, but seeing alcoholic antics every day for years turned me sour. So that was brutal to watch. Panda, what would happen if you posted 1 short per day and 2 long per week? That would probably do very good. The only issue is the time. Time is genuinely the only issue. Like, because like my day is like go to work, come home. I have a daughter and I have a wife that is very pregnant, which means not only is she trying to watch a kid, but she needs help watching the kid. She needs help trying to clean and keep the house clean. We also need to figure out what we're going to eat. And then I'm like, is it possible for me to go make a video? And then that takes, like, you know, I would just feel so bad. There's just not enough time. Because if I was to come home and go straight upstairs and try to make a video, my wife's already been home all day super pregnant with a child she's trying to watch. Like, that would just be... I just can't do it. I can't do that. That'd be wrong. Every once in a while, I get the time to do it, but shorts, a little bit easier. I probably could get a short done almost every day. What is your favorite MW3 faction? I'm not really... I can't really give a good opinion on that. I'm not informed enough on the factions. I gotta look at them. Hey, that's what I do. Try not to stress myself out. So there's a lot of days where I just don't do, like, I just won't make a YouTube video. I won't work on YouTube because if I try to do that, I'm gonna like put myself behind in real life. MW3 is the worst COD with cheaters, worse than MW2. I damn near saw my neighbor almost die on multiple occasions, have him wake up in the porch some nights, watch him try to drive drunk and crash into his own garage. It is, unless you're their neighbor who has to listen to them yak every weekend after. That's actually so just... How do you just drink so much? Real life matters before everything else. I do miss a time where I first subbed you back in 2023, I guess. I mean, eventually I think we'll get back to a point where I post a lot more. It just can't happen right now. Like, the second baby needs to come out and we need to get like a routine, but I don't know. It's going to be hard. I have not been watching the playoffs. I spawn in front of somebody. Why would they put me directly in front of somebody? Did a Moab already go off? Appreciate it, Chug. How do you write the scripts and get the info for your vids? If I was like, I guess let's say I'm making a video now. Let's say we're doing, what's this? The USP, the pistol. I would just go on the internet. I would type in the full name of the pistol. You can just figure out, like, look through the articles or like see whatever pops up. Sometimes there's like some articles, there's some stories. Just try to find like information about the weapon. See if it's interesting. Write it down. Like, take note of the things that are interesting about the gun. I usually go to YouTube also, and I'll like watch a video, like a quick video about the gun. Maybe watch somebody shoot it, get some footage of it, stuff like that. And then once I feel like I have like some interest and information about it, I'll have it written down maybe do like 2 more guns, and then I'll just, usually when it comes to the actual like recording the voiceover, I just start recording, like, and if it sounds good, I keep it. If I say something I'm like, no, I could say this better, I'll just delete it, say it again, just until I get something where it's like, okay, this makes sense, it sounds good, it's not like being drug out or boring. What is the most dead COD in your opinion? Probably, I mean, the oldest ones are probably the most dead, right? Like COD 1, 2, and 3 maybe. Well, maybe, yeah, I don't know. At least on Xbox. What else? Most dead CODs? Probably maybe Advanced Warfare, you think? Or maybe Advanced Warfare COD Remastered, the COD 4 remaster, or yeah, probably Ghost. Ghost usually has like, Ghost will have like 100 people online. COD 4, the original. I think it might be Advanced Warfare, or maybe you think Infinite Warfare. I mean, none of them are technically, none of them are dead. You can get on every Call of Duty, I'm pretty sure, and find a match. So if you're saying dead as in 0 people, none of them are dead. You can find a match on every Call of Duty. Oh my God, why do we keep getting hit with this message? Ian from Forgotten Weapons and Jonathan Ferguson from the Royal Armory's YouTube channel are good sources. Yeah, I've watched both of those. Forgotten Weapons, I've watched a good amount. Brother, I will get on Advanced Warfare and find a lobby. Okay, 360 Advanced Warfare? Maybe, I don't know. Probably. But we just played Advanced Warfare. And I've gotten on Advanced Warfare for videos like off stream, and I've found lobbies. What's up, Nabs? Bro, I literally do this all the time. Right now I could plug in my Xbox One and get on AW and find a lobby. Yeah, I'm not talking about 360. I've done this for videos so many times. I get on every Call of Duty. How else? All right. If I can't do it though, you got to think. How do I make videos with Advanced Warfare? Yeah, PS4, PS5 is probably dead, but Xbox, I'm telling you, I literally make videos on those games. If they were dead, I wouldn't be able to find any lobbies to make the videos. Now, I'm not saying they're thriving, but you can definitely find a lobby. Do you listen to podcasts or YouTube videos or music when editing? If I listen to something while I'm editing, it'll probably be a podcast. Oh yeah, and PlayStation is probably pretty dead. PlayStation is usually a little less less populated than Xbox. Oh my God, I don't know how I survived. Yo, shout out to Football Boys. I actually seen Football Boys pop up on TikTok, as he's live right now, I'm pretty sure, on TikTok. So if y'all see Football Boys, I don't know what to tell them. I have no idea. AW is the worst COD of all time. Honestly, I don't even hate AW that much compared to like when it first came out. The thing with AW that I didn't like is just the fact that you can spend money and get like different variants of weapons. I'm not really a fan of that. Everybody just runs through your claymores in this game. Too much speed, too much momentum. Oh my god, I had 10 kills. I was making progress. AW is the start of the downfall minus BO3. I don't know about you guys, but I gotta be honest, I loved BO3. Like, BO3 was really good in my opinion. Like, still not really a fan of like spending money to get weapons and, you know, whatever, how they did. But I really liked BO3 multiplayer and zombies. I enjoyed it. So thanks, bro. I haven't seen you since Nam. I know it's been a while. It's been a while. What's up, Cheesecake? I think Cold War was overhated. I don't think it was bad as people were saying it was. There's a few Call of Duties that are probably a little overhated. I think the Call of Duty player base in general is just, there's like a fatigue. They've been dropping Call of Duties for so long. They got to give it a break. If you want people to enjoy it, you got to like let the game be gone for a little while. Work on a really good one, then drop it. Never got to play IW or BO3. I gave my Xbox away after BO2 and I wish I would have kept it today. I switched to PC at that time. Let's try this again. Hopefully we don't get infected. 3, 2, 1. It's a drop zone. You know what, Cheesecake? I miss you too. I really wish I wish I had the time to just post more. Like, I genuinely get a guilty feeling when I'm not, like when I'm just going days without posting or working on a video. Because it took so long to finally get to where we actually have a, like, there's an actual community that exists built around the channel. After trying to do it for just years. So now if I ever go days without working on it, I just start feeling bad. Like, but then I usually am like, no, I shouldn't feel bad. This is just real life. There's things you got to do in real life that are just more important. How many hours you sleep per night? Some nights I feel like I get a, you know, once in a while I get a solid 8, but I feel like I'm kind of averaging like 6 hours. I would say like maybe 5 or 6. Like, I have weeks where it's just like, just can't get a good amount of sleep, but I'm usually okay. Even if I don't get that much sleep, still manage to get to the gym, do what I need to do. But that shit does make you tired when you pile up days of not getting your full rest. It starts to add up. It does start to add up. Nice little C for it. Do you get acne when you don't sleep? Yo, where did that man come from? I thought I was protected. Thought I was safe. I don't really get acne on my face. I get acne on my back sometimes, which I think is because I go to the gym during my lunch break, which means I don't go to the gym and then shower because I'm going on my lunch break and then I got to go back to work and then I come home. I think that makes me like get acne on my back. I don't really get acne on my face. Playing infected game mode is like playing tag with a gun. Kind of is. And it's not super... You can kind of chill when you play infected. It's not super serious. I don't have a gym where I work, but There's a gym like not too far. You work a part-time job. I work a full-time job. Yeah, I think that's where the back acne comes from. I don't have it really bad, but that's like the only acne I do get. Who got a nuke? Who the hell got a nuke? Who did it? Maury? Maury got the nuke. Got the Moab, I mean. Said, I thought you only make money from YouTube. Nah. We got a full-time job. That's really like, that's why you don't... Bruh, if I wasn't working a full-time job, you would know. You'd see a video from me every day. Did you get acne? Yeah, I was getting acne pretty bad when I was in high school. That's when I completely turned into a water-only person. Like, that's when I really started drinking a lot of water. As soon as I started getting acne, I was like, I'm not drinking nothing but water. It was bad though, kinda. I was getting pretty bad acne. My lips would get really dry also. Do you make money from ads on stream? I probably make like a very small amount of money from ads on stream because I think you need a lot of viewers to make money from ads on stream. Like real, like decent money. Like I probably make very small amounts. Stream, I probably make more money from you guys like doing the memberships or when people donate. But the streams aren't really like, I would make most money if I just posted shorts and never streamed and never made full videos. That's usually when I make the most money. But I enjoy doing the streams and the long form videos because it feels a little bit more like, you know, it feels a little bit more connected. But it also takes so much more work as well. But I like it. And I appreciate it. Dry lips were the worst, especially as a dumbass kid. I'd always lose the chapstick. Yo, my lips, there was times where my lips were just, I just genuinely couldn't understand why it was so bad. I was losing my mind. I hope so. The amount of ads I get watching this stream is crazy. I hope he gets at least getting paid for it. I probably am, but it's definitely not a lot. You need a lot of viewers to get paid a real amount of money from ads on streams. Like my streams usually have 1,000 to 2,000 views by the time they're ended, which YouTube wise, that's genuinely nothing. That's like maybe $2, maybe $4. I don't know. Also, if you watch YouTube on your TV, you probably get way more ads. I've noticed when I watch YouTube on my TV, oh my God. For some reason, I get spammed with ads. But I don't have my ads turned up or anything. Like, I have the default ads. I don't have them turned up. I just have the default settings. What editing software do you use to make your videos? I use DaVinci Resolve. It's a one-time... They have a free version, but if you want to pay for it, it's like a one-time payment and you never have to pay for it again. There's no monthly subscription. You don't got to pirate it and download a bunch of weird shit. YouTube on TV is pretty much like watching cable TV. Pretty much. Unless you pay for that YouTube Premium. Unless they get you in that YouTube Premium bag. I have YouTube Premium. The ads on this site are horrendous. Yeah, it's pretty bad. They hit you with a lot of ads. I get more ads when I was watching on my TV compared to my phone. 100%. I think the reason you get more ads on your TV is because they know you're on your TV and maybe you're less likely to skip them. Like, I always lose the remote when I'm watching my TV, so I can't skip the ad. And then I try to go on my phone to skip it and it doesn't let me. It doesn't give me the option. It's like I get set up for failure. I don't understand. Favorite video I ever made? One of my favorite videos is the video I made. It's about the Pentagon from Black Ops 1. That's one of my favorite videos ever. One of my other favorite videos ever is probably the one where I uploaded grinding every Call of Duty as a new player. That's like, just editing wise, I was really happy with it. Like, I felt like I did a good job. I'll probably have to look at them, but those two for sure. That Pentagon video, that's one of my favorites, but it really did not. That video did not do good at all. I don't even think that video hit like 10K. I thought I made a good ass video. All right. Played some Infected. Should we do drop zone, fellas? Do we go drop zone? Yeah, the unskippable ads, it's sick. It's a sick world we live in, the unskippable ad era. What YouTubers do you watch? Here, let me... Yo, you know what has been popping up a lot? I've been seeing this man Dean and Adrian Broner. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of started watching some of their streams, like after the stream has already ended. I usually don't watch or like catch stuff like that live, but some of those clips and videos I've been seeing is low-key hilarious. But YouTubers, I watch a lot of interviews. Like, I watch some Vlad interviews. I watched Maniac, like from Optic. I watched some of his vlogs when he's like with Hex when they're going to Mexico. There's a guy named Amit that is like an investing channel. He like goes live when the market opens and closes. I watched some Pooty, if y'all know who Pooty is. Who else? Optic, I love the Optic podcast.
Hostiles jamming our radar. Enemy care
Who
package
else?
incoming.
I'm trying to go to my subscriptions so I can actually see it. Peaks, I don't know if y'all probably know Peaks if y'all like food channels.
Enemy care package incoming. Enemy care package incoming. Enemy care package incoming.
Hello?
Enemy care package
Hello?
incoming.
Is it fixed or is it still broken? Okay.
Care package incoming.
I have no idea why that happens. If I knew, I'd fix it. But technology is very, I was giving you guys a list of YouTubers that I watch. I don't know if you even heard any of them, but I tried. All right, we're in drop zone. We're getting destroyed, by the way. Throw some stuns over here. Yeah, it probably is something interfering with the mic, but it's like, I just don't know what it is. And it's, why does it randomly, like, what changed that made that happen? I didn't do anything. I opened up, actually, I didn't even open up YouTube because it was already open. Use an audio interface. That shit just happens to me too. Yeah, I use, it's the Vocaster 1. It's like a small, it's not nothing crazy. I just restarted it and that fixed it. Panda watches YouTubers, a 35-year-old black unk watches. I mean, that's pretty much my description. 35-year-old black man.
Friendly assault drone inbound.
He said 35-year-old black unk. That's me.
Package on the way. Heads up, Delta team.
Unless the
Enemy
YouTuber is
UAV
called
spotted.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop, then yes, we heard them. Wait, so does that mean you didn't hear it?
Counter UAV standing by. Repeat. Counter.
Let's see. I said a lot of names. I said I watch.
On the way.
First, I said I was seeing a lot of Adrian Broner and Dean clips pop up. Low-key hilarious. But I watch Peaks, Food Channel. I watch this guy named Amit. He's like an investing channel. Amit Investing. Who else? Definitely been watching some Vlad, the 6ix9ine interview Vlad been doing. There's just so much. I feel like I actually watch so many different things. A lot of I watch the Optic podcast. I watch Maniac. He uploads some vlogs. He's been locked in doing his vlogs. I watch him. I feel like that's a rare pool. Especially if my boy Hex drops a vlog. I'm definitely tuning in for the Hex vlog. What's that one muscle man? Sam Sulek. Definitely watch some Sam Sulek in my time.
UAV spotted.
YouTube legend.
Package incoming.
Watch a couple fitness people. Can't think of everybody. Definitely watch Sneeko. Definitely. I haven't watched. I feel like I haven't really watched Sneeko in a little bit because he kind of disappeared for a minute. Definitely watch Bradley though. I watch Bradley. Watch his podcast. Camping content. I definitely watched a lot of Outdoors Boy, or is it Outdoors? Is it Outdoor Boys? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the legend. Yo, what's up with Slimer? Oh my god, I'm getting hit with the AC-130. He said you definitely watch Sneeko and Bradley Martin.
Enemy care package incoming. Enemy UAV
Trent
spotted.
and Traveler has a gaming setup van that he travels and camps in. Pretty cool. I feel like I might have seen one of his videos before, because I've definitely seen videos like that. My girl has Extra Emily on, and Cinna streams on the living room TV at times. Like, bro, my wife definitely had a moment where she was watching Extra Emily
Enemy care package incoming.
and I was crashing out. She is not funny. Somebody needs to put that woman possibly into a psych ward.
UAV online.
What classic COD do you want remade? If I could pick one Call of Duty for them to remake, I probably would pick BO1. I can't help it.
Package on the way.
Just can't help it. BO1 is just him. Would you rather have Extra Emily wife or Fresh and Fit wife? Wait,
Mission directive failed.
what is that? What is it?
Bravo team.
I don't really understand the question. We're gonna go TK. I would pick none because they would find a way to butcher it. That is true. They're probably, if they ever remade one of these, they'd probably ruin it. If we're gonna be honest. All or nothing. What is all or nothing? And is it good or is it bad? I also watch you, Classic COD, who I forgot to mention, Space AM, Prodigy. Yeah, I don't know if I've heard Prodigy. Space AM for some reason almost does sound familiar. Obviously, I know Classic. All or Nothing is a lot of fun. How's the stream been? I know I'm dumb late. Hey, man, stream's been pretty solid. We are 3 hours in, so we're getting there. I miss this game so much. All right, chat. It's 10 p.m. Well, it's about to be 10 p.m. what should we eat? What should we eat? Can y'all give me a suggestion so I know what to eat when I get off? No, I'm not. We're not ordering nothing. You're not convincing me to order nothing. I'm sorry. My wife's trying to convince me to order, but I'm just not going for it. I'm sorry. We're at a point in our life where we cannot waste money. And ordering food is such a waste of money. You should do your grinding series on live every week. Start over. See, the problem with the grinding series is that there's some weirdo that's going to reset my rank or they're going to make me max prestige. Tacos, that's not a bad... See, tacos ain't a bad idea because you can really make tacos for a good price as long as you're not like trying to make some insanely extraordinary taco. Like if you just have some ground beef, couple of the toppings, you know, it's not like... Okay, I'm getting stabbed. Chocolate salty balls. Is there a way you can hide your... there is a way I can hide my gamer tag, but if I'm on live stream, they can find it. Like... No, I did not say I'm gonna cook. I don't have a problem going to get food, but I'm not... Like, it's like you order food, it's like $20 extra. I'm not about to give up $20 for no reason instead of just driving to get the food. It's gonna drive me insane. The world is too expensive to be ordering food. I'm sorry. And then it's like, I'm at the point in my life where, like back in the day, I was evil. Like I could order food and not tip the person. I could never do that now. As a grown man, I just couldn't do that. When I was younger and I was retarded, I could do that. But now I'm just like, I cannot order food and not tip the person. Spaghetti and meatballs, that's not a bad option. That's like, these are things that aren't too expensive. As long as you don't try to make them extraordinary and do some extra. So what is all or nothing? We get a knife. What do we get? Ammo if we get ammo when we kill people. Okay. Thank God. That guy actually died. Burrito? Oh my God. Oh my God, we were on fire just now.
Steady aim.
Said when this game was released, life was peak. I'm having baked potato baked potato, does that say gratin? With some bubble and squeak? Okay. We're from different parts of the planet.
Scavenger.
You know, it's a good meal. You get a sweet potato, put ground beef on it, some cottage cheese. Obviously, you season it, maybe add some hot sauce, some honey. That's like a pretty simple meal. The baked potato just takes forever. A regular baked potato would be nice. I agree. That does sound good. Just a simple baked potato. Just some butter, salt, pepper. You really don't even got to put that much on it. It's going to be good. Chicken and broccoli. Healthy man. Steven, he's going the other way. He's going pizza. Can I get that cottage cheese taco recipe? I think I just made it the same. I mean, I don't really have a recipe, but add cherry tomatoes. Yeah, that's always a good addition. The thing that I was always making though, or that I was making a lot, was MW threesome. We're not gonna do that just because it's pretty much normal. MITD. The thing that I kept making though that's like super easy for me to make was ground beef. I said this a million times, but I would just make ground beef, season it however you want to season it, put that on like I usually do corn tortillas. So I would put that on a corn tortilla, add hot sauce, honey, and then on top of that you can put feta. You can eat it just like that and it's gonna bust. But you can always add other things. You could add the cherry tomatoes, you could add avocado. Or like sometimes I do cottage cheese just because that's even more protein. Said tell Panda to get his ad revenue up. You know what, guys? I'm gonna sell out. I'm just gonna start selling out.
Capture the objective.
White rice with your choice of protein and portion vegetables. Yeah, there's plenty of like really simple things you can eat. The problem is my wife cannot eat simple food right now. If your wife is pregnant, the cravings are insane. And the food aversions.
The enemy has the bomb. Scavenger.
Come on now. Does your wife drink raw milk? That should help. I think she has before, but no, she doesn't like. That's not the regular. That's not the usual. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Next video y'all see. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Every 2 minutes there's gonna be a new ad. Are you tired of getting up to wipe your ass? Well, look no further. I'm gonna start promoting bidets. Milk spikes my sugar. Yeah, and then she has gestational, so it's like the most. She's got to be living through the most complex pregnancy of all time. What games are y'all looking to get? Next stream is going to be sponsored by War Thunder. I don't know why I'm using this weapon. Do y'all like that new mixtape game? Tired of getting up to wipe my ass. Do tell me more. I can't believe in America it's still like toilet paper is still like the norm. It's actually so disgusting when you think about it. Like, why do we not just have a bidet? Why is that not the norm? Like, I would like my cheeks to be clean. Like, if you're using toilet paper, there's just no way. There's just, you know how much dookie is just still there? The dookie residue is still there.
They've secured the bomb.
I'm Egyptian. I have used a bidet my whole life and been made fun of. That's crazy. The people with the dirty cheeks are making fun of you. Your cheeks at MW3. Listen here, buddy. If I put these models down, you don't even want to know the damage I could do. I'm going to show you really quick. The damage I could do if I put those models down. Big nade. Okay, that guy has jug. Bro, what toilet paper? Me? What kind of toilet paper am I using? I promise you, anybody that's using toilet paper and toilet paper only, your cheeks are dirty. Even if you think they're clean, even if you wipe and don't see nothing, you need to be using like dude wipes at the very least. But even that, cheeks are probably still dirty. Need a bidet. Panda, my girl spent $4,300 on my credit card the last month. What do I do? You definitely gotta take access away from your credit card. I know you're trolling right now, but you gotta take access away immediately. Dookie cloths. I saw on TikTok if you use a bidet, you need to have a cloth nearby to dry your butt every time? Not me. I'm getting up with wet butt. I don't really care. As long as it's clean, I'd rather my butt be a little bit wet than be dirty. Said, is that your girlfriend for real? Toilet paper and it uses significantly less. So that's not that bad. You could just have some toilet paper, but the toilet paper just for drying your butt. Some people use their hand. Always get water on the toilet paper before wiping. Yo. And then you got the toilet paper falling apart in your butt. A bidet just sounds so much better in every way. You could probably get it nice and warm, you know? Pinna, what's the best collab slash match you ever did? Best collab? I really haven't done any collabs. Bro's finger slips through. Having water residue from a bidet is just water. The pressure from the water cleans everything off, so it's really not an issue. So your finger actually accidentally pokes through the toilet paper. Yo, that's sick. If you're wiping and your finger goes through the toilet paper, should collab with D-Lo. He does COD lore drop shot shorts. Very in line with your COD history shorts. Did a collab with Classic COD. I guess technically like a collab stream, I guess. Yo, Classic's got a... I feel like Classic would start getting way more views if he was like doing commentaries. I feel like people would love it. Imagine some good Classic commentaries. Walking along with TP around your ankle. How did you and your wife meet? She started a YouTube channel and she needed somebody to edit her. She made a prank video. And somebody I know she posted on Instagram that she needs an editor. They sent her to me. I edited her video for her. And she was just, you know, she just couldn't help herself. She was, do you have a girlfriend? You know, she was in love pretty much. That's kind of how it happened. Editor Riz. It's the editing Riz. Then I kind of acted like I didn't really like her. That always helps. It always helps when you do that. Women love a good man that doesn't care, huh? Said W Riz. Then she flew here. Luckily, I wasn't a murderer. I don't mind the no commentary on his channel. It's more nostalgic that way. Yeah, the thing is, though, it's just, I mean, anybody can record and upload gameplay. So it's like, if he was just doing some commentary, I feel like people would enjoy it as long as he did just regular commentary. Like the way people used to do commentaries. They used to be super simple, not like a heavy edit. I think people would enjoy it. Hitting him with the stoic never fails. Yo, this man is behind me with a knife. How did he get there? I'm not sure. Every time I'm surrounded by teammates, I think I'm safe. Then I find out I wasn't surrounded by teammates. I was surrounded by opposition. That's gonna blow up. I love hearing how people meet. I met my wife at 17 when I visited Egypt and instantly knew she was the one. Just married in 2023. Congratulations. Met her in Egypt. I was too scared to get married. Yeah, most people are pretty scared to get married. Also having a kid. Having a kid is pretty terrifying as well. Said, did Panda fly you out? You know I didn't fly nobody out. I wasn't paying for nothing. All right, all right, fellas, I gotta eat. What's up, Blessed? I appreciate the 5. I'm sad you just got here. Yeah, we didn't really plan it. All right, I gotta eat. That was a really good MW3 stream, though. 3-hour MW3 stream. Blessed, I appreciate it. I'm sad you just came in at the last second. WMW3 W stream. I'm working on the shotgun video. I feel like it'll be done before the weekend is over. I feel like I'll have it uploaded. Hopefully. It's definitely not too far away. Waiting for next BO1 stream. We'll get some BO1 in soon. I love y'all though. Appreciate y'all hanging out as always. And I will see y'all in the next one. Toodles. My brother, my brother.